when you have achieved that success with like simple, straightforward campaigns, you feel comfortable with Google Ads as a small business. You see it helping your business and helping you grow your business, and you know it's profitable. When is it time to grow your Google Ads budget, and then how do you figure out how to do that?
Boy, I'll tell you what. Growing the budget, I'll tell you when it's not time to grow the budget is necessarily because you feel pressure because it's this is the time of year when you need to get more and you're not necessarily seeing success from Google Ads and you think if I throw more at it, I'll get more I'll get success. So when it's not time to grow the budget is when you somehow for some reason feel pressure to just go with volume. I'd say that. And when it is time to grow the budget is when there's some level of success. And as we've talked about many times on the show, there is a metric in Google Ads that shows that you have more potential, that you have more that you can get of this one success thing, whether it's search terms, whether it's the actual conversions, or you're just looking at time on site and you're collecting emails. People are signing up and for a webinar or something like that. Whatever success point that is, and Google Ads has a metric, which, by the way, if you haven't listened to many shows, it's going to be a metric of something like search impression share lost due to budget, or your overall search impression share is low. These metrics tell you if you want more of this one thing, there is more out there, and you can get more of it. That, once you've reached a success point and you know that there's more, that's a time when you can grow your budget. Not because you think, hey, if I just pour more gas on this fire, it'll get better. Mm-hmm. That doesn't work. It does not work.
Yeah, and I think that the time is when you understand what's going on. When you are achieving profitability, that's the time to ask yourself, can I get more profitability by growing my budget? Search impression share column, like you were saying, Chris, that will tell you what percent of the market that you're showing up on. But that's limited to the current keywords, the location, and the schedule. So if you want to, there's other ways to grow for some advertisers. They can advertise in a second market. They can grow their schedule. They can, yeah, go ahead.
You could, in that sense, you could shrink in order to grow. So in other words, if you're doing 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, you could actually grow in the business days of the week and only during work hours by just shrinking the things that are not work hours and not business days. If you're B2B or you're trying to get, home services types of leads, just by shrinking some areas, you can grow in others. So sometimes the budget is there. You've just got it diverted in the wrong direction.
And that's why the magic time to ask yourself when to grow your Google Ads budget is when you understand what's going on. Yep. And when you're achieving profitability, because then you'll know why you're profitable, what's making you profitable. And then because you'll understand the different columns and different options, you'll understand how to make yourself more profitable and what the right moves are to grow your budget. So you don't really want to ask yourself that until you feel comfortable, until you feel like you know what's going on, and until you're profitable. But once you do, the options will appear and you will see how to get even more profits from Google Ads